Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Berju. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go round 1, featuring the 2019 Big Ten Athlete of the Year and former 3-time NCAA Division I All-American, Bo Nickal. Don't be surprised if he shoots for a takedown early, but we also have seen in fights prior, when the opponent is too expectant of a takedown, Bo Nickal's power will be heard from. Either way, so much pressure and hype surrounding Bo Nickal. We'll see if he can get the job done here tonight and remain on that UFC middleweight championship trajectory.
Getting them out here. Massive shot from the top.
Look for that wrist control now.
Nickal's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. Oh, huge elbow! Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped and half of an arm.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nickal. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, hip toss. Get him down. Whoa! Nice judo toss for him there.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Okay, relax. Deep breaths for me, buddy. Breathe. Refocus. Now, he won that round on the ground. I need you to fight.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are 2 of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Round 2 here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Guillotine jump.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Beautiful punch to the body.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Craig's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Let's fight, come on.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his strike. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. How in the world did he escape that submission? Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
In the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. Nickal right back to the full mount. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Takedown defense holds up. How good was that judo toss? 2 rounds in the books.
Slow that heart rate down. Listen, on the ground, I need you to keep those arms in. He's getting a little too close to those Kimuras.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Nickal's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, great submission defense. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nickal. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Craig's back in full guard.
Changing the position.
He passes the half.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
with 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Craig's back in full mount. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He passed the half guard.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great submission defense.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Paul Craig.
All right, Paul Craig, your winner by decision here tonight, DC. I thought it was a